Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our meeting again this morning. I am here to introduce Glenn Carver. He is a walking, talking miracle. You'll have to make sure that you follow him to hear his complete story. But he's going to talk to us. Him and Scott are going to talk to us this morning about how our money matters. So I'm going to turn it over to you, Glenn.
Okay, thank you, Bonnie. Can everybody hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we had that little technical glitch last week, but hopefully that will not be the case. And if it does, we pitch it over to my partner, Scott Randolph, which I'm going to do quickly anyway. So, hey, thank you for having me back on. If you were with us last week, you know that I did a little bit of a conversation about this incredible book called How Money Works, Stop Being a Sucker.
It just goes straight up. And inflation is something you've got to beat to have more buying power. The second important thing is the impact of losses. If you invest in the stock market, you're going to have a lot of good years and you're going to have some bad years. So let's say you put $10,000 in your account, some sort of investment account back in 2007. 2008 comes, it takes 50% of your money. You now have 5,000. You lost 50%. How much do you need to get next year to get back to even? The average person is going to say 50%, but that's incorrect. 50% on 5,000 will only get you to 7,500. You would need to get 100% gain. So a big loss is more detrimental than a small loss. If you lose 10% one year, you only have to get 11 to get back to even. Whereas when you go all the way down to 50%, you need 100% gain. So it's very, very important to limit your losses, and if you can, try and get rid of them altogether. So generally, the way you protect against losses is the one in the middle here: diversify your portfolio. Everybody's talked about that. You put a little bit in every different area. You don't want to put it all in one basket. And there's financial vehicles that'll help you do that. So the last one will be taxes. It's one of the favorite subjects out there. With all the spending we've had going on the last couple of years, can I take a poll as to whether or not we think taxes are going to go up or down in the future? 100% chance of that happening for sure. So the reason why I ask you that is there's different ways your money can grow in various different accounts. Taxable, the first one here in the red, is be like your income or your savings account to get 1099 every year. The qualified retirement plans, IRAs, 401ks, and so forth, those grow tax deferred. And annuity products, which are basically a similar type of product as a qualified plan, just not qualified, they are tax deferred as well, or what we call tax later. And then the favorite part is the green. These are ones where you never pay taxes on the growth of the account. Government bonds would be like municipalities that are trying to raise money for some sort of project, so you can get either state or federal tax-free status. It's just a very small rate of return right now. Roth IRAs are probably the holy grail of investment products for retirement. You put after-tax dollars into it, it grows tax-free, and you pull it out tax-free. Anybody have a problem with that? I don't think so. That's a great way to do it. There is one little problem with a Roth IRA. It has the limit to the amount of money that you can make to qualify for one. So if you're single and you make $144,000 on your AGI, they will not let you put any money in a Roth. I say they being the IRS. The last one is permanent life insurance. Permanent life insurance we were talking about before allows you to grow, same as a Roth, where you put money in after tax. It grows tax-free and pull it out tax-free, which I've always liked the word tax-free. So we have a little example here to show you as to how some people can be manipulated into doing the wrong thing. So we call it the seed versus the harvest. So if you say you were a farmer and you were out planting your seed in the spring, an IRS truck drives up and he hops out and says, "Hey, I need to talk to you about your taxes." And the farmer says, "Well, what are my choices?" He said, "Well, you can pay me now if you want to, but if you like, I can wait and come back in the fall when you do your harvest. You can pay me on the weight of the harvest." Farmer looks at him like, "You think I'm an idiot? Of course I'll pay you on the seed, not the harvest." Well, it sounds smart, right? But every person in the country that signs up for a 401k is doing the opposite. They're saying, "I want a deduction on my seed, and I'll pay my taxes later when we have a harvest." Well, that doesn't make any sense. If the taxes are the same rate today as they are when you pick it out, when you take it out later, it wouldn't make a difference, would it? If you do the math, you'll have the same amount of money. However, we just talked about the fact we're pretty sure taxes are going up. So why in the world would you want to delay until later? I don't know. So, Glenn made a joke about how I said most people, number one fear is, public speaking. It's actually running out of money in retirement. Another problem of longevity is not just having physical or medical needs is also running out of money. It used to be our parents' generation or their parents' generation. You worked till 65 maybe, and you retired and you probably passed away 70, 75, maybe 80 years old. Well, now people are retiring at 65 and living to 90. The 50% chance that a 65-year-old couple will have one of them live to 90. Actually, it's 53%. It's scary. So a lot of people are very, very fearful of running out of money. On the other side of that, people that have guaranteed income for life live the happiest lives. Think about the friends you know that have pensions, maybe they're military or government pensions, and they know that they're going to go out to that mailbox for the rest of their life and pick out a check. They're the ones that are very, very happy about that. So the way you do that, get reliable income, we have to have growth to beat inflation, right? We have to reduce losses. We talked about that. And then you have to have something that gives you a guaranteed income for life. Very predictable income.
I'll be sharing insightful and informative videos on stress-free retirement, being your own bank, setting up college funds, understanding Social Security, wills, probate, trust, and how the Fed Reserve rate hikes affect your mortgage rates. And always real estate solutions. I'm your go-to expert in real property. Look for my YouTube channel, living in Canton, Georgia, where it is sunny as can be right now. If you find value here, please like and share so others might as well. Remember, I'm not a videographer, not a video editor. I just want to share the most important info with you guys. Each video has a full version of around half hour or so, but there are multiple shorts of only 5 minutes or less as well. My name, Daniel Klopfelter. My area of specialty is real estate and asset protection for more than 25 years. So why am I exhorting you to view financial-based videos on a real estate channel? Good question. I believe that we all do better when we know better, which is why I'm here to expose you to a team of experts who know the topics that matter most. All of these topics work in unison. Full disclosure, I receive nothing for doing these videos other than the satisfaction of adding value to you. So smash that like button already. What are you waiting for? Share this so other people can see it. Y'all have a great day.